here is a video of me updating my flaxseed, rosemary, cloves natural hair growth gel. In this particular video is different from the former one because this one has fragrance, it has preservative and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, keep on watching. I wanted to upgrade this particular natural DIY because it is so nice. You can use it to twist your hair, you can use it to define your curls, you can use it to style your hair, you can use it on your edges. It will help to grow it. If you have any bald spot, you have thinning hair, this will grow it thicker, longer and faster. And this is going to help as a conditioner to detangle the hair. You can use it as a pre-poo treatment. There are so many different ways. You can use it as a pre-poo and wash it before you start your wash day, or you leave it in your hair and use it to define your curls or your two-strand twist. So if you are interested, stay tuned. If you're a new subscriber right here, do not hesitate to click that notification bell to be notified each time I drop a new video. So let's get started into the new video of today. So I'm using a metal cup because we are going to be using hot water, guys. So you don't want to put it in a container that will melt because this is boiled water. So I want to make a good quantity, so I'm using 1 liter of hot water. If you want the same quantity, you can just recreate this same measurement. So this is 1 liter of hot water that I'm going to be using right here. I'm bringing in the next ingredient, which is none other but cloves. Cloves is very good when it comes to growing the hair. If you have thinning hair, bald spot, this is very good to grow the hair thicker and also grow any bald patches. So I'm going to be using 100 ml. The second ingredient I'm going to be bringing is dry rosemary leaves that helps with hair fall, help to cleanse the scalp, help with hair loss, and this is very good as well. So I'm adding 100 ml cup of the same measurement like the cloves. So I'm going to infuse this for an hour or two because I want the water to turn really brown before I add the third ingredient. So we are going to infuse this for 2 hours or so, and when I come back I'll show you how it's looking. Later I transferred it into the transparent cup so you can see how infused the water has already become. And the third ingredient we are going to be using is flaxseed gel, flaxseed. Okay, so I'm going to be using approximately 200 ml cup of flaxseed. So once I do this, I'm going to go ahead pour in the infused rosemary and cloves water. Reason why I'm doing this because I don't need to boil my flaxseed for more than 10 minutes. So I really want that brown color, rich color to come out, even though I'm not going to be boiling for a long time because I don't want my gel becoming super thick. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. So you know your flaxseed is ready once you see the whitish foam on it and you stir it and you see that thickness. Immediately that 10 minutes is over, I just go ahead and I remove it because I don't want to start stressing myself to strain it with a strainer and pressing and pressing. But when it's still hot, it's easier to strain. I go ahead and strain it straight away. So I'm going to let it sit. I did not throw away the flaxseed and whatever. I just put it in a flat surface and dried it outside. I don't know what I want to do with that leftover, but I'll let you guys know once I decide. So I'll let this cool down for some time because I don't want to add the other ingredients while this is still hot, and as it cools down it gets thicker and thicker, so don't make it very thick from the beginning. So right now I'm adding my preservative. I'm using Leucidal SF Complete. You can use 2 to 4% of your total measurement. I have about 600 ml of my flaxseed gel, so I'm using approximately 20 grams of the preservative. Okay, I try to measure it so someone who doesn't want to use a scale can just try to estimate. So I used a tablespoon and some was left over, like a teaspoon was left over, so I will pour it at the end of the day. So yeah, that's what I did. I also added my fragrance oil to it because I want that if you leave this in your hair, if you are going to be using this to twist your 2-strand twist, it will smell nice. So I'm going ahead to add peppermint essential, or just a few drops, 5 to 10 drops. I'm just estimating the peppermint oil. Okay, the next oil I'm going to be bringing is great for the scalp, which is tea tree oil that helps with dandruff, any scalp inflammation and all that. I'm going to be using a teaspoon of it. I want this gel to be super amazing for the scalp, the entire hair, and the smell as well. The next one I'm going to be bringing is vitamin E oil that is great for your scalp, your hair. It's going to help with just giving you that healthy scalp for hair growth. Okay, I'm going to be using a teaspoon of that as well. And if you don't have all these oils, you can skip, but if you have them, the benefits are very good for your scalp. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go ahead. I think at the end of the day I poured the remaining preservative that I had. I think my camera didn't catch it right here, so I'm just going to go ahead, stir this. So if you're making this same 600 grams, because the final measurement, I measured my flaxseed that I had, it was 600 grams, and I used 20 grams of the Leucidal SF Complete. They said you can use 2 to 4%, so just check if you want to do 2%, 3%, 4% of your final measurement. Okay guys, and yeah, I'm transferring it into my containers. Okay, now that this has fragrance, preservative, you don't need to store this in your freezer or for you to use it long term. So you can go ahead, use this either as a leave-in or to twist your hair. You can use it on your edges. You can use it instead of using gel to lay your baby hair. This will go a long way to help you with growing of your hairline as well. I'll leave a link of how I use this particular gel as a pre-put treatment to detangle and condition my daughter's dry matted hair after I took out her protective style for 5 weeks, and it was amazing. So check out that video as well.